The year is 1899. In a bustling New York City hotel, a man rises to meet another day of innovation. His name is Nikola Tesla, a visionary whose ideas shaped the modern world. Known for his unmatched brilliance and eccentric habits, Tesla's daily life is a fascinating blend of meticulous routines, groundbreaking experiments, and peculiar obsessions. Today, we follow his every step and witness what it was like to live as one of history's most remarkable minds. Tesla rises early, despite sleeping only 2 to 4 hours a night. For him, sleep is not a luxury but a biological inconvenience. He believes his sharp intellect and bursts of creativity stem from his discipline, including a regimen of short strategic naps rather than long periods of rest. His hotel room is modest, almost barren, reflecting his singular focus on his work. A small bed, a desk, and a wardrobe filled with his immaculate suits are all he needs. Even here, Tesla's preference for order is evident. Everything is perfectly arranged, reflecting the symmetry he so valued in life. Tesla's morning routine is precise and deliberate. He begins by washing his face and hands with great care, often repeating the process several times. His obsession with cleanliness isn't merely practical, he associates it with health, longevity, and mental clarity. When it comes to dressing, Tesla's wardrobe reflects his perfectionism. He selects one of his finely tailored suits, favoring dark tones that exude professionalism and authority. His suits are always meticulously pressed, their lines sharp and precise. Completing the ensemble, he dons a crisp white shirt and a carefully knotted tie. Every detail is intentional. Tesla believes a well-dressed man commands respect and embodies discipline. Tesla rarely eats breakfast, preferring to start his day with a glass of warm milk or water. He believes that eating early distracts from mental clarity and instead channels his energy toward his work. Even when he does eat, Tesla approaches food scientifically, calculating its volume and nutritional value with an almost obsessive precision. Tesla spends his morning in his lab, a place that feels alive with the hum of innovation. Unlike most inventors, he doesn't rely on blueprints. Tesla mentally constructs machines in astonishing detail, visualizing every bolt, gear, and wire before ever touching a tool. Today, he's refining his Tesla coil, a device that produces high-voltage electricity. Sparks illuminate the room as he demonstrates its ability to wirelessly light bulbs and create arcs of artificial lightning. For Tesla, these experiments are not just science, they are glimpses of a future only he can see. For lunch, Tesla heads to the Waldorf Astoria, his favorite restaurant. His table is always prepared with pristine linens and perfectly arranged utensils, reflecting his exacting standards. He orders a light meal, often a vegetable soup or salad, avoiding heavy foods to maintain his mental sharpness. Tesla's dining habits are unique. He insists on precise portions, calculating the volume of each dish before eating. He also drinks several glasses of water, convinced of its purifying properties. For Tesla, even a simple meal is an exercise in control and balance. In the afternoon, Tesla often entertains visitors at his lab. Wealthy investors, curious journalists, and fellow scientists are drawn to his dramatic demonstrations. Using his Tesla coil, he creates spectacular light shows, igniting wireless lamps and generating arcs of lightning. His flair for showmanship captivates everyone who enters. Between demonstrations, Tesla writes letters. His correspondence is prolific and often visionary, describing concepts that seem fantastical even today, like wireless communication and harnessing renewable energy. After hours in his lab, Tesla takes his daily walk, a ritual he rarely misses. He believes walking stimulates the brain, and his evening routes often cover 8 to 10 miles. Along the way, he stops to feed pigeons, his beloved companions. Tesla's bond with pigeons goes beyond affection. One particular pigeon, pure white with grey-tipped wings, holds a special place in his heart. Tesla once said that he loved her as a man loves a woman, and her death left him heartbroken. A poignant glimpse into the emotional depth of this enigmatic inventor. Dinner is Tesla's most significant meal of the day, and he returns to the Waldorf Astoria to enjoy it. He orders light vegetarian dishes, often accompanied by soup or a small salad. As always, his utensils and table settings must meet his exacting standards. Tesla eats with precision, savoring each bite while mentally calculating its effect on his body. His approach to dining is not indulgent but scientific, a reflection of his belief in maintaining harmony between the mind and body. Tesla's most productive hours begin when the city sleeps. In the silence of his lab, he immerses himself in his experiments, pushing the boundaries of what the world believes possible. Tonight, he's perfecting his ideas for wireless communication, a precursor to modern technologies like radio and smartphones. Sparks fly and machines hum as Tesla works tirelessly. His mind is a symphony of ideas, each one more ambitious than the last. For him, the night is not a time for rest, but for creation. Tesla finally retires in the early hours of the morning, often around 2 or 3 a.m. His hotel room is simple, reflecting his disdain for material distractions. He lies on his neatly made bed, closing his eyes for only a few short hours before another day begins. Sleep, for Tesla, is not a reprieve, but a brief pause, a momentary retreat before diving back into the endless pursuit of innovation. Nikola Tesla's life was a balance of meticulous routine and boundless creativity. His attention to detail extended from the elegance of his clothing to the precision of his experiments, each element contributing to his vision of a brighter future. To live like Tesla is to see the extraordinary in every moment and to dedicate yourself fully to the pursuit of ideas that can change the world.